Hey guys, what's up? Ryze TriKz here. I haven't really posted a commentary in a while, and there's a pretty good reason for that. It's just at this point of time in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, it's at that point in time where everything's already been said and done. There's not as many topics to talk about, and it's a lot harder to post content. But first off, before we really get into the topic that I chose to talk about today, I wanted to talk about Ghost really fast and my schedule with Ghost and when all the new games come out. So first off, I wanted to talk to you all about, I haven't really done any live commentaries on this game at all. I haven't done a single one. It's all been commentaries. And when the new Call of Duty Ghost comes out and other games that I plan on doing videos for, I'm going to be doing live commentaries on them, but not like the first thing I do. Like before I do like any live commentaries, I'm probably going to do commentaries for about like a month on the game before I start doing any live comms, maybe a little bit more, I don't know. But when Call of Duty Ghost comes out, I'm definitely going to be getting a lot of content on that out, especially commentaries, and then I'll be getting live comms when it's been out for a little bit longer. I don't know what games yet I'll fully be getting when it first comes out, but I know there's a few games that I really want to do videos on and that I'd like to do as soon as it comes out. But really that's that. I'll be getting a lot of new equipment when the new gen and new games come out to make the videos better and to make me as an individual player better. Also, I really hope that our channel grows a lot when the new gen and new game comes out. Another reason why I think it will is because me and two other people, Apex and Oath, have been talking about our uploading schedules and stuff like that, and they haven't posted any videos on our channel really. And they're planning on changing that when Ghost comes out. Hopefully it'll all go in to plan, and they will both be posting content. I'll both be helping them with that, and if we're all three posting content, we should be getting a ton of content out on our channel, and hopefully it'll grow a lot. But the gameplay that I'm playing right now, I was playing mostly OBJ, and I usually don't. I'm the Slay of the team. I'm the Slayer. I usually play Slay. But I decided to run support, and I was running a UAV, counter UAV, and orbital. And like I said, I was mostly just playing objective. When it gets a little bit closer to the end, I started playing a little bit Slay. But still, I was, around the flags, guarding them, and I was playing objective a lot. But anyways, guys, the topic that I wanted to talk to you all about today was Xbox One and PS4. And how so many people have just been saying the PS4 is going to win and Xbox done. And so many people have been having all this hate on the Xbox. And I was just kind of baffled about why so many people have so much hate on it. Because I've just heard of so many people transferring from the Xbox over to the PS4 and how so many people are upset with the Xbox and how it's just going to suck really bad and the PS4's won and just all this different stuff. But I mean, I'm just baffled about it because all the issues, I haven't seen one good issue that anybody's pointed out so far about why the Xbox is going to suck. Number one, neither of them suck. It's all about what your personal preference is. My personal preference, Xbox has always pleased my preferences and the PS4 hasn't. So Xbox to me has always been better for me. It's not about which one's better because neither of them are better. It's about what fits you better. And Xbox has always fit me better. But first off, one of the big issues that everybody has been complaining about is the Xbox is $100 more. Which, I don't mean to sound greedy, but $100 doesn't seem like that much. I mean, I know a lot of people don't have an extra $100 or whatever laying around, but from these people that really get into gaming, and there's a lot of you all, that get into gaming, that are spending a lot, that are doing all this stuff, or for parents that are going to be spending a lot of money on their kids for Christmas. Once you've already spent all this different money, $100 more really isn't going to be that much of a difference when you've already spent so much money. I mean, 1 to 2 games is that much. It's not that much money, in my opinion. So, not to mention, the Xbox is just such a great machine. It has upgraded specs, upgraded software, and it has really nice built machine. Not to mention, the servers on the Xbox 360 as of 2013 had 15,000 servers, which they upgraded it a lot through the years. When it first started out, it was a lot less. But the starting out servers on the Xbox One is 300,000. So that's just the start out. They're going to be upgrading that throughout the year. which is going to be completely insane. That is a lot of servers, and that can give you a lot of power. And you already have a really nice built machine with a lot of specs and software that's really good already. Not to mention, it is powered by the cloud, which is supposed to have infinite storage in space. So they have a lot to build up on, a lot to upgrade. So I think the Xbox is already going to be an extremely powerful machine. So that really covers that. Not to mention, the Kinect has been upgraded. It has great software. It's going to be really fun for family and just connect players that liked it on the Xbox 360. It's going to be really fun for them on the Xbox One. I think the Kinect has outdone every single other video type thing on a console. It has been absolutely great. I think it's going to make it so much easier for entertainment all around. But so many people complained about it spying on you, and I was baffled that so many people were upset with the Kinect as well. But so many people were upset about it, saying that it spies on you and stuff like that. And I haven't really kept up to date with it, but I'm pretty sure they fixed that to where you can unplug it and it won't be spying on you. But even if it does, it's not that hard. You just tilt the camera down. That's the fix right there. It's not that big of a deal. And if you're going to sit here and say, well, they could still listen on you, they can listen on you using a headset or other stuff. And that's the same with phones. Phones have cameras on them, especially smartphones. They have the ones that look at your face when you're texting or do whatever you're doing. And they all have speakers so they can listen to you through that. I mean, I don't see why people make such a big deal about that. Same thing with computers. Computers have cameras on them. So, in my personal opinion, I think people are really blowing that out of proportion, and it's really insane. Not to mention, the government isn't going to have enough time to sit here and stare at every single person using a Kinect and listen to what every single thing they're saying. They don't have that much time. They're not going to be doing that. That's just absurd and insane. So I think it's really silly how people are blowing that out of proportion. Not to mention, another thing that's super great about the Xbox One is it supposedly has like a built-in video software, like a capture card, which that right there, capture cards are close to $100. And so right there, you've already made up way past $100. So I think you're getting a lot more out of the Xbox than you are PS4. Not to mention, a capture card is so good for people that are looking to go into competitive gaming, or just want to get that nice thing they got, or, you know, just want to start up YouTube. So that helps out so much people with that. It's a great idea, and I love it. It's going to help out with a lot of people coming in the scene, because we have seen Call of Duty and a lot of competitive playing grow a lot. And I've heard from other YouTubers that it's still in its baby stage, and it really is. Because so many people this year have started doing it, including me myself. Because I've always wanted to do it, and I started posting videos. Not to mention, I have always thought the Xbox exclusives have always triumphed over the PS4s for my personal taste. I've always been more a competitive player. I'm pretty much all the around type player. I like everything, but I'm mostly competitive. And the exclusives for Xbox have been more competitive, it seems, than the PS4s. I'm not somebody who really gets into God of War and stuff like that too much, because it's not that competitive. But we have, you know, Halo, Gears of War, that is gory and both team and competitive related, and it's just really nice games. And then we have this new one that's, I'm pretty sure, an Xbox exclusive in 2014 called Titanfall, which is an extremely amazing looking game. And the PS4's exclusives just don't seem to cut it out for my competitive taste. Not to mention, I've always felt as if Xbox has been so much more of a competitive atmosphere, it seems, than PS4. And I think that's mostly because there's so many YouTubers out there that you always see playing Xbox. They have both a PS3 and Xbox, but they tend to play the Xbox more. And I think the reason behind that is because, you know, I'm not hating on PS3 or anything. I'm not somebody who's going to sit here and say people who play PS3 or the PS3 sucks or anything like that. I'm not like that. I think that's dumb when people do that. I just think the Xbox has a much more competitive community than the PS3s or PS4s or whatever. So far, right there, I mean, every single issue that the PS4 has argued has just been, you know, it's kind of been blown out of proportion and is rather silly. But anyways, guys, this video is coming to an end. So like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Leave it in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching.